Yeah, so we have a title here. Interesting. And that is on card list itself, okay? So here's card list. Here's a title. Course articles. Wait a second. I think might have been using the wrong browser. There we go. Okay, course articles. I want you to be smaller. It's like maybe not a 2, but like a 3. I'm actually curious. Is that a 2? Oh, it was a 1. So I can make that down to a 3. Maybe a 4. What are you? One, like, pretty much the same as these almost. Oh, you're a 6, so a 5 might be good. Did that work? Yeah, okay. That's still so large. Have I not like set up proper sizing for any of my H's? I feel like all of the H tags are like exactly the same. Okay, so I have H1 through H6, font family var, font weight. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. When was this LMS be ready for the public? It's ready now. So like I already have one course for sale on there, and people have bought it. So really we're sort of like improving it for the next course to be sold. Oh, so these are the only, okay, so where, import, okay, so I guess I want to override. Okay, so if I override 8.6 to be, I guess let's start with H2. Let's overwrite H2 to be font size. So first off, you're in H1, and then you're in H2, right? You're in H2. What if I want you to be, like, okay, we do one rem for the smallest one, and then what are you? You're 2.5 rem. So okay, that's why this is 2. I want you to be smaller. I want you to be like 1.7 rem. When I buy the course, can I still be able to watch it from 1 year from now, or do I need to pay monthly? Right now, it's a you buy it and you own that course. So I guess like a perpetual license to that course. I don't have a subscription set up at this point in time. Perhaps when I get enough content, I could do something like a subscription, but not yet. And I really, really, really don't ever want to get into the thing where I sell a course and then later on go like, oh, psych, I'm going to like switch over to subscription. You're going to lose access in like a month. That sucks. I don't want to do that. If I do one, I'll probably do a subscription on top of purchasing, where it can be like, okay, you can subscribe if you don't want to purchase anything, you just want access to everything, or you can buy each one off. I already have it sort of like partially set up for that, so I don't see a reason why not. Okay, so H2 we're going to set to be a 1.7 rem. So 1.7 rem. And then we can set an H3, which was going to be the other one. And you're going to be a font size of, I'm just going to go with 1 rem for right now. And that means, so you're saved. That means card title level can be 3. Oh, wait. Yeah. Card title level is 3 and you are 2. That do the thing? 1.7 rem. Okay, yeah. So it's significantly smaller. So nice. What are you? Oh, you're an H2 also. And you're an H2. That's not okay, don't do that. So on my home page. Card title level should be 3. There, that's a lot better. I like that more. Okay. We go to courses. There, we see that. So 1, 2, 3. Come into here. And we have 1, 2, 3. Nice. Did I set that one up properly? I don't actually know if I did. Oh, I did. Okay, perfect. All right, so I think that's good. So the sizes are better. We do that. I need to handle the case that we're logging onto here and we don't have the data yet, which we can do that with the use effect. What I probably want to, okay, so let's okay. Hooks can be called in this position? What? Where am I? Oh, wait, I did this inside of an if statement? It's not what I wanted. Probably out here. Okay, so this won't really do anything right now. We have to set that up. So every time a lifecycle thing happens, I want to affect something. So I want to use effect with dependencies instead. What would be the dependency? Would it be the courses list? It's basically when things get loaded, I want to we need to set what we're doing. How am I doing this on the other ones? This is where it's like, okay, how do I want it? How does the use effect work again? Like every time I feel like I have to relearn how this works because I just never keep it in my brain. So use effect hits on every life cycle change. So on mounted, on load, on reload, on all of the on unmounted, it runs use effect, which is great. It's fun, awesome. I want to not load the screen. So I don't want to load anything at all. Like don't. Okay, so here's the problem. I am attempting to get the article here. I'm attempting to get this article from the store when it loads, but it hasn't finished the query to get the article from. It's like, so the store doesn't have it yet, and that's the reason why we fail. So either I have nothing at all, or where was that error coming from? Unable to load courses, right? Yeah, so I don't know this thing, and so I'm going back to courses and I'm returning this. I want to not set. I want to not run this. Can I do that with use effect with dependencies and like get the course out of it? So use effect. With depths. How do I pass in the dependencies? Oh, it's the dependencies. Like there's a dependencies here, I think. And then, so it's that. So the dependencies, let's say I get. I don't think I can pass in the store, but maybe I can. I could also try to pass in like loaded or not. Like a state. So if I do that, if we're loaded false and I have, ooh, it has to be like a full thing. So whenever the dependencies are changed, the effect callback is called again. To detect changes, dependencies must implement partial equal. Oh, so it's the opposite way around. It's whenever the dependencies are changed. Okay, so let's say I don't have you at all. I don't have like this unable to load course. We just leave you. If I were to do something like this, I think it would just load up empty until we have the stuff. So I think that would, right, we need the course. How do I want to deal with that? After we have this, we should be able to get the course. Oh, okay, what if I do the same pattern here? And so instead of error alert or navigator push, we just stay here and we're patiently waiting. Early return like that. So now, if I come here, preview, hit refresh. Yeah, it happens so fast that I can't even see it. I could purposefully slow ourselves down. Throttle to 2G. That takes a long time on 2G. Are you still trying to get it, or no? The WASM got picked up. Are you still ongoing, or did you crash? Like, I don't see the waterfall. Like, I don't see this on. Did it crash? Okay, my app doesn't run on 2G. Okay, it doesn't like any of those. If I do this, does it still? Yeah, it undoes the throttling. I mean, that being said, it is not crashing anymore when we get to this. That's a good sign. You know what? I've always wondered how to fix that. That is, it's just a single right arrow, which I would imagine is somewhere in the index.html. Like, I just want, okay. Oh. Ha! Now that doesn't show up there anymore. Now it's just blank until it loads, which is better. Okay, so I think we're good to go with this. Let's clean up all the errors and warnings. So first off, LMS time. No errors, no warnings. Good. All right, so what have we done? We have updated cards and the card list. There we go. Okay, you're happy here. Let's double check. We have some warnings here. Okay, no more warnings in this entire document. That's great. Okay, so what have we done? We have created a page for, or I guess updated the course access page. All right, I'll go ahead and push that up, and then I believe I can do a deploy too. All right, so I should be able to hit refresh. And the first time it's refreshing the cache and reloading that. So now from now on, it should be pretty fast. So here we go. We're now able to see this list. Everything is good. Everything looks right. I can still come here. And then if I own it. Oh, that's the first. Oh, wait, no. I am fine. Okay, so courses, come here, open the course, and it drops me right into the most recent one, which is stop a running Docker container. Huh. That should have brought me to here, running your first Docker container. That's interesting. Okay, so let's let's jump back local. If I try to log in with me, this will be fine. Okay. Oh, right. I keep on forgetting. I can't do the login for this when I have production stuff because it redirects me to production, which is not exactly the ideal situation. So I need to. Okay, copy you. Rerun trunk. Rebuild you. That still went the, oh, I hadn't refreshed. Nope, okay, you haven't rebuilt yet. You still have production courses. Why you do this? Because I did the command on the wrong terminal window. Okay, so now rebuild. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to log in with someone who owns a course. That brings me to here. And then I switch back to you. I just need the cookies. That's all I need. There we go. Okay. So when I come to here and I open the course, it drops me into start a stopped Docker container. At least it's consistent. I mean, that's a thing. So, what are your, okay, so started, that's, I guess I need to find out what is the order that we're getting these in? Okay, so I get that GG is not WW. Okay. Get next article for course. Let's go there. I get the learner article IDs. Okay, as ref, articles of iter map, and collect them through again. Okay, so as ref articles. Now it is a vector, so I'm a little bit concerned about why the order is weird. I'm going through course articles and then filter mapping it. Let's try a glue console log. Build failure. That would be a build failure. JSCast is not. Huh, interesting. I thought it could do a stir. You what? You didn't run? Oh, because I'm local access. This will only run. Okay, hold on. This will only run when I come into here. There we go. Okay, introduction to Docker, installing Docker, running your first Docker container. Okay, so it has them in the order that I want them to be. Okay, so at this point in time, the order is correct. Coming out of this, the order should still be exactly the same. I set you to be the last one, and then I loop through the article IDs, and I say, okay, if... Oh, because that's the first article ID that I haven't started. Okay, so I need you to be a filter map too. You need to be a filter map, and I need to filter you. Okay, so this will have to be an if learner article dot completed at is sum, then we're going to return a sum learner article dot article ID. Else We're going to turn to none. Okay, I think that'll do it. GJ1118, hello, how are you doing today? What theme is this? Let's see. So the theme for Helix, guess I could just do configs. Is Advaita Dark. And then I also have Alacrity. Which I guess the theme for Alacrity is just dark right now. Does that answer your question? Awesome. Okay, so I believe you work now. So if you come back to here and running your first Docker container, there we go. Now we're hitting the correct one. And if we come to here, open the course, I'm on setting up VS Code for REST development because apparently I have not completed that one. Let me complete it. It takes me to the very last thing, which is that assessment. Perfect. Okay. All right. Excellent. Love to see it. Then I think we're good to go. Let's just double check one more thing. If I mark you as done, so now run your first Docker container. So we come back to here. List Docker images, and if I do it on a refresh so it's clean. Yes, okay, we got it. All right, well, that was fun. I don't think there was any changes to our LMS here, right? Or YCL? Yeah, no changes here. So we only have to... and I'm on production mode, so we're good to go. Okay, so we are correctly loading or auto navigating. Correctly auto navigating to the first uncompleted course article. All right, and so here we are back at our home, and so now everything should work the way we expected to. This looks great. We go to courses, we jump into here, open a course, and it drops me into the assessment. That's great. I go to here, open a course, and it drops me into list Docker images. That's great. If I log out, you drop me into here. I can't click on any view. You drop me into here, and I can click on you. Perfect. All right. I think this is pretty good. So I'm going to mark this as a completed. This is completed. Close issue and done. All right. Other thing, was there anything else that I wanted? Oh yeah, I need to add descriptions to all articles. That's something we're gonna have to do. I guess, you know what? I forgot to, at the beginning of today, do this. We have 12 minutes or so before ads start. We'll spend some of that time doing this now. Okay, redesign course article navigation to show that we can click on an article. So that's a good one. So that's an LMS thing. You'll be a enhancement. I'll move you into ready current stage. Set up separate app for dev and production at Auth0. Yeah, so we want so either so I guess like something like a Roku review app, or just have a beta deployment always up. I guess this will be part of LMS. It's going to be more than just LMS. I am going to put this in a backlog and say, like, after we get the course deployed, that's when we can start doing this. And it'll probably be like a top thing to do before we start working on other stuff. Consider adding images to About Us cards. Oh, yeah. Which means I think we need to have the ability to add images to card, to a card. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's not much. I was thinking something else. Convert issue, that'd be an LMS. Actually, that's YCL. Delete issue. Okay, so add basically as a LMS author, I want to just like, okay, add ability to add images to cards. This gets converted to YCL is the issue. And add descriptions to all articles. Well, that is, I'll put this onto Docker course articles, but that's kind of like across both. And that is definitely a current stage thing. All right, so we're good to go there. Unlike last time where we didn't add like 5 more things to ready. So that's good. We're chunking it down. So course info enhancements. Right, reduce the price size and move the price below the course title. So if we take a look at what we have here, I put the course price as like the top thing, as like the title, and then this is like that. So what I really want is to just swap these. We can stay with production for this thing because there's nothing dangerous I'm doing. So I just want to swap you. We are going to, where is this? This is the course. No, this is course details. Okay, so I have title is the price. So I'm just going to change you to subtitle and you become title. So if I only do that, that's a lot better. Now this one is going to be interesting. So I didn't mark it in here, but do I want to internationalize this? This is like just a hard-coded number for in USD. There's something in MDN we can do, right? Like there's a tag I can use for currency and then I can internationalize it. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Internationalization doesn't work with that, does it? Because it just makes it have the right symbol on it. So I can instead just put in like a USD. So if I do subtitle, format, if I just do that, it brings it makes it a little bit more obvious what that is. And then you know what, the other thing, once you own the course, we don't even need to show that anymore, do we? So I don't even need to subtitle. So what I probably want to do is say, if okay, 5 minutes till ads, and then I'll take a break at that time too. Okay, so if store dot own course, yeah, own course, I64, so I pass it the course that ID. Okay, so our subtitle, let's actually make this price equals this. So we're going to do if I own the course, I want nothing. I don't want anything at all. This is just going to be a empty string. Is subtitle a let's see what is this? This is a hero. Blah, hello, how are you doing today? Oh, it's an option attribute value. Perfect. Okay, so that means I can actually have this be a none. Okay, so if I don't own the course, I want to throw you in here. Wrap you around with one more. Like that, so it becomes an option string. and I throw you like that. There you go. I own the course, so there's no price anymore. So I'm not trying to like, I don't want to like, oh hey, don't you want to pay me more? It's like, yeah, we're gonna do this. It looks exceptional. Thank you for that. This is, of all the things that I've created myself, I like the design of this the most, but it helps that I did work with a designer for it. And then all the fixes and like the feedback is just dialing it in and making it even better, which I'm also enjoying a lot. Okay, so perfect. This is good. I like it. So if you go to courses, I think I own both the courses, don't I? I do. So let's go ahead and log out. So if I courses, now we still see the price. And we go to here. Perfect. Okay. And I don't think there was anything else as part of this. I've already reduced the price size because it was the different H, and that reduced down. I think that's fine. I think we're good to go. So you're good, which means deployment time. And I think this is now the record for the fastest one we've solved. Okay, let's smoke test this. So if we come back to home, we refresh. All right, so our idea, we're gonna go to courses, go to SQL Rust, we can see the price. We can see the price. I log in here and I go to courses. I own it and I can't see the price anymore. Perfect. Is this the mod templating crate? No, oh, and we just started the advertisement. I will answer that after we get back from break, but I guess I can put it into chat too. Nope, not the mod templating crate. I'm using a yew.rs along with a custom let's see, using yew.rs along with a custom container component system. Oh, 9 ads total. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I'm gonna put up we're gonna do a quick break and I will be back shortly. So for everybody on ads, sorry about that, and then everybody else on YouTube or so, then I will see you in a few minutes. All right.